I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks like it's snowing because of all the seeds from everything dropping. In fact, look at it. It's all covered. It's going to go on for a day or two. And Rich has a prospective nurse he's interviewing right now. So that would be awesome. I watched that video of Josh doing that. That is so awesome. So much cleaner. He's got it up to there. If we can get the rest, man, that would be so cool. Yeah, but looks like it's snowing over here. All right, stay tuned. All right, me and Big Rich are at Walmart doing some shopping, which we haven't done together in a long time. And we only got this much. We don't have a full cart, and we're at $331.6.
It's all meat underneath.
Yeah, we got some good meat down here.
Stuff that we can put in the freezer.
But yeah, we haven't done no shopping. I didn't want to do this,
but Reaper came over and he's forcing me. Oh, we need to start with Miss Butterworth?
Is that what you get, Miss Butterworth?
Yes.
Okay.
Original. I thought they said they were going to stop making her in her bottle. That was, what do you call it? Offensive.
Right.
That's crazy.
Didn't even fill our cart up all the way. But pretty full, but that's over $400 worth of food. Mostly because of the meat. But everything, even, I don't know.
Most of this is to feed the volunteers when they come over, and I feed all the volunteers. So most of it's barbecue food.
But yeah, we got a small line. We're getting up there, so hopefully move through quickly and get back. Because you got somebody to meet real quick now, don't you?
Who's coming over?
Somebody medical, I thought, for 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or
yeah, 1 o'clock. Oh, the nurse for Tracy, the wound care nurse. And I just got the call from the Cleveland Public Defenders of sending out another community service guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've got 5 of them right now on hand with us.
Okay.
5.
Cool. And then we had an interview. When I got there, Rich was actually interviewing another nurse, but we're not sure if that's going to work out. Rich, you want to tell them why?
Okay. You all know and love Tracy. Here's the point. She don't like men at all. She never went to a guy doctor. She always had a female doctor. This is a male nurse that shows up. So I told him the only way this would work is if you can take care of her and she needs changed, you have to call me and I'll come change her. Bath time, I have to give her a bath. So you can take care of her the rest of the time. He wasn't so keen on that, but that's the only way it'll work out.
Yeah.
She can't be naked in front of another man, because if she remembers any of this waking up, she's going to hold that against me for sure.
All right, we're going to get this checked out, and we'll get back to OFR. All right, just got back from the auto store, so I ordered the new calibers, and they do come with new brackets, so I'm going to have to take the bracket off, and I got to get the caliber and the bracket off on the other side yet anyways. And so I'll get those ready, and that way when they call me, I can go straight up, and there'll be no core, because otherwise I have to do another $70. So I'll just take everything up at once, bring the new ones back, and get it put back together. But I think if I can find the other jack stand, I'll get this on both jack stands, get the jack out, and get my car done in the meantime. So stay tuned, everybody. Even video the other side. Started at 107, 122. It was one side's already done already. And we had trouble with that one. That's the one that broke my 4-way. But nice big old breaker bars. Yeah, and a little persuasion.
It's called leverage.
Yeah. But we got that one off. So I'm going to jack this baby up. And I should have this done within 15-20 minutes, which is about the time they're going to call to get the new calibers. And we can finish his, which has been sitting like that for 2 days now.
Yeah, put the camera towards me. My trunk is broken.
Alright, look at that. New rotor, new caliber, new brakes. All I gotta do is, I'm gonna use this here, bleed it. The other side, like I said, we didn't need a rotor, but caliber we replaced anyways. Even though I did get a collapse, Rich is like, oh, the hell with it. So it was only like 150 bucks for both of them. So he just said to hell with it. He preferred new ones, so we did. So all new ones on that side too. And my brakes are done as well. All right, that didn't take but about 45 minutes to do. Not bad. The paddlefish are right in there. There's one, there's one. I can actually almost start seeing the bottom a little bit. So it is starting to clear up. There's two of the bigger ones right there. And anybody, if they can, see if I can, yeah, that started growing in there, and it's growing more. It's brownish. Don't know what it is. If anybody has ever seen anything like that, let me know. Is it just a weed, or is it an aquatic plant? Should I leave it, or we don't know. And Rich was kind of curious, so if anybody can see that, let us know. But yeah, there's the paddlefish. And yeah, it's starting to clear up a little bit better now that Josh cleaned this out for the first time in 2 years. And we got a lot of the roots out of here now, so looking better. Alright, just thought I could see them, so I thought I'd take a picture and show you guys. That's the one that won't say started now? Oh no, that's battery operated.
Yeah. I just don't know why this won't go forward. It'll go backwards.
Oh, it'll let line out?
It don't bounce up or down. It won't let the line out. So what we're going to do today is we're going to, I guess, trim up the yard a little bit. And we're going to cut that wood in half. We got to get the table saw out. And then I got to remow the yard because they're coming to trim it. One of my community service guys has a landscape thing, so I don't even have to do this, but I'd like to get this fixed because he said he couldn't use it yesterday. He's going to bring his equipment today.
I pulled out some fishing line, and then it looked like it was clogged with just, you know, dirt and everything and grass underneath it. So we kept removing it, and it seems to be working now. Yep, that's exactly what it was, just dirt and everything built up underneath. Oh! And battery died, we got another one, so it seems to be working, but it does clog real easy, so bad design. But at least he was able to do that much. Arrowheads in that corner are doing really, really good. These are starting to perk up. Ones in the back, not so much. Let's see if I can get rid of this grass right here.
Fix these pieces of brick.
Yeah, gonna straighten up the brickwork a little bit. Well, pulling the weeds was easy. It was basically in there. There used to be some curly grass we liked. There's hardly any. The weeds took over, so I just pulled the whole pot out. I got most of this all weeded out now. Most of that, but I got some more to do in the back and around through here. So I'll try and get some of that taken care of. And the front looks good. And then Rich was like, you know, some petunias, marigolds, you know, something, or some annuals, you know, might look nice around here. Oh, I agree. Plants always look nice. And he's like, well, we'll go for a ride. We'll go get some. And I'm like, no, let me talk to my wife. She has a connection. So Dawn's going to help us get some plants for OFR. Make it look pretty. So thank you, baby.
Okay. We couldn't find no trimmer line that's thick enough for this DR mower. So we're going to put tie wire on it. And Reef's going to show you real quick.
How did I do that now?
You can go through this way, fold it back this way. Okay, so he's going in the two holes. He's coming out and then going through its own wire loop. and pulling this tight. And once it's tight, you can keep pulling this way and that way. There you go. Now that it's tight, he's going to twist up the wire. Like so. Now that's going to make it a thick piece of metal wire like this one is. And if it don't break off, we'll be doing this. If not, we'll go buy like piano wire and then little bolts to crimp it on, you know.
I don't know. I think it might work, dude.
We tried using zip strips and they keep breaking. Figured they were stronger plastic than the zip or the trimmer line.
You're right. We got the wire on. We'll see how it works.
Out.
Want me to prime it again?
Wait, I ain't got the throttle up. Watch yourself. I don't want that metal by you.
There we go. I know. Not much juice to it. Doesn't sound like it's got a lot of power, but it does seem to be working.
Sure does cut nice.
I was going to say, it does seem to be working.
Come there and see if there are any left. Seems like there's not cutting at all now.
They're gone.
Nice for a minute.
Wow, dude, they're just the round piece and the two pieces coming out are there.
Really?
It broke them. I think it's too stiff.
No, that wire was, you know, that's just called tie wire. You know?
Right, that's what I'm
It was
saying.
really wimpy wire. I didn't have much faith in it, but man, it was cutting nice when it was cutting. Now we need some thick wire because that's the trick.
Yeah, it worked for a second.
I wonder where all four of them pieces of metal went.
Yeah. Rich's idea. I don't.
We do have a welder. We can cut up 4 10-inch sections, weld it onto the base,
Yeah.
and let that sucker fly.
Yeah, I don't think so, man. But I did think of something. The wiring, it's like a cable that we used to hold up the lights for our aquariums that Rich and I were working on. I think that stuff would work. And he says he might have some more of that. So we're going to look for that and see what we can do. So we went in the back where all the lights and everything is.
Look how thick this cable is.
Yeah.
And we have the cable ties. So we can run it through like this and then cable clamp it right here from it and just let them hang. Yes. And we got 2 of them here, so we're going to make this work. Okay, we're getting it on. Vince, you want to move your hand real quick? See, we put it on there, got the clamp on there, and then we got the 2 wires coming from it.
That's the length, and then we'll cut this one, and that way it won't mess it up.
Perfect. We're getting her done, but this is going to be a lethal machine. It'll cut small trees down in a single bound.
All right. I hear them. I don't want to be around them. Oh, hell yeah.
it goes over here to the pipe. So you can find it there. We got to put that back together.
All right.
We cut through a ground cable. That's solid core ground cable.
Yeah.
That ain't threaded.
Almost looks like it came loose. I don't know. We'll have to reattach that. I think it works really good.
This is not my work. This is the community service people's work.
We just fix it so it works for them.
Right.
All right, we got to find. Was this hooked into here, you think?
It was, right to your left.
Because it looks like it's still round, like it was. It's not a.
No. Look, right over there, you'll find the other half of it. At the bottom of that window. Go down. Down in the grass. You should feel it there.
Nope.
It was coming out of there and then going right here.
Was it?
Look,
was it over here?
No, look, right here. I tripped over it earlier. Something sticking.
Right
out.
here, right here, right here, right
There's
here.
the ground wire it went to.
That was a different wire.
Well, any wire coming from that.
Yeah, this is a big ass. This is solid copper right here.
Yeah.
This is a ground. This was oh, this is broke. But it should be grounded. And then this,
That's ground there, yeah.
this looks like it was here, but it came off.
Okay.
So I'll get some stuff. I'll redo these two, and I'll reground these.
Yay! Reap's an electrician too.
Oh yeah, I've done that. And see, they got a ground over here. This is what this was. This is that ground right there, dude.
Yeah. What's this to?
Careful. This one's coming back. Oh, to you. No, this is an end. It's empty. It's all cable, dude. Look at this. Wow. That's all old cable.
That's all one piece.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Yeah, I can cut that right here. Okay. Then we get rid of that, and then I'll go ahead and
Now,
connect
where's that
these.
ground at? Right here. I
That
need to
ground.
put some sort of flag on that to where I know where it's at. And I'll hit it with the
Right.
lawnmower and stuff.
Because that's solid. See how it's
Well,
underneath?
that's an 8-foot rod pounded down in the ground.
Right.
I had to install that. I should have done it closer to the house.
Yeah, you should.
There's no getting it back out now. We were using an impact driver with a socket on it that barely fit that. We pounded on, so it was turning and impacting all the way down in.
Yeah, I don't have the 8-footers. All I got are like 4-footers. I
Yeah.
still got about 4 or 5 or 6, along with those clamps, because I did the satellite. So sometimes we had but yeah, I don't have an 8-footer. I got a 4-footer.
Well, you know what? If we can take the cable off of this and run it to that metal pipe right there,
Yeah.
then I can pound this farther down in and we'll be done.
We can do that.
Okay.
We can do that. I'll have to bring one of my heavy duty. I'll bring a heavy duty strap so we can strap it to it, and then we can get rid of that. But I'll fix these two right now, and we'll get rid of this line right now. And then I'll bring some stuff tomorrow, and we'll hook that to this pipe as well then, and get rid of that for them.
Dude, I can't even see through that. Is that a filter or something?
Yep. Oh my God! Hell yeah, man, dude, that's making your air conditioning. Making your air conditioning. The whole thing is just covered, dude. Oh, look at that.
It's on all 4 sides. There's a filter. They didn't tell me I had to maintain filtration on this. My last one just had things going in through a coil.
Yeah, it's dirty. When'd you put this in? It's
Did
barely
a garden
new.
hose last summer.
Oh,
You
okay.
think a garden hose would do it?
Ooh, I don't know.
Well, you feel it's still working. It's bringing out the hot air.
All right. Oh yeah. I've never seen covers like that around it.
You know what this was? This was the line coming in from the street. You put a whole new lines on, and they just left this here.
Oh, from all that stuff we... Yeah. All right, yeah, I'll go get some stuff and we'll take care of that too.
More of that wire I cut?
Just a piece of wire. Probably dug it up.
Oh, this thing works beautiful.
Yeah, it did.
Cuts through it like it's butter.
Oh, the ends are doing exactly what I said.
Are they?
Yeah. So maybe
solder the ends
we'll
on the next one.
Do the next set. We'll solder the ends. Because man, it did cut just like it was butter. All right, got those two grounds put back, and like I said, tomorrow I'll bring in another strap, and we can take that and move it over there if we want, and get rid of that. Ironed it down. We got cut that. That's good to go. All right, so just more stuff we're doing. Yeah, the wind's blowing a little bit, but you can see ripples, but boy, I sure can see them paddlefish, especially two of them right there. Start to see the bottom now. So, it's only been like a week and a half. There's a big one in the middle, there's another one out there. Been like a week and a half since Josh, back flushed the filtering system. And I tell you what, it's already getting clearer. It's a lot clearer than it was, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? I haven't been in the back pond. See if we can see any koi back there. It's always so wet. In fact, Big Rich got the lawnmower stuck back there. But yeah, I think it's, we were talking about it. It was never ever really wet. I mean, only when it rained, it got wet, but then it dried out. But because we're keeping the pond back there so well stocked or full, we're thinking it's seeping. And that might be, ground level and so forth, so on. So, and that's why it's staying wet. It's the only thing we can think of. But maybe I'll go back there here in a second and see if we can see any koi. The river in the back is really, really low. It's barely trickling through. We haven't had no rain in over a month now. So I think we're supposed to get some rain like this week. But, yeah, see? Look, standing water. And like I said, it has not rained, so it's not drying up. It's all muddy in through here. So let's see if we can see it. Oh, there's one right on the corner. A couple of them, three of them right there in the corner. I don't really see them anymore. And they're sort of just hanging there, aren't they? Weird. I'm not sure how that all got busted off. Or if those are the ones from the front and they just threw them in back here to see what happened. Could have been two. Woohoo! You guys hear that? It was a big one or something under here, huh? I don't know if you guys heard that, but yeah. Yeah, that's what they did, threw them back here. That one's breaking. I ain't stepping on that one. Alright, I see a couple along the edge. Oh, there's a bunch right over there. See them all along the edge right there. I see them. I'd like to see them hide around the edge. Oh, that was a nice jump right there. And one just behind me. What the heck? Oh, these are a bunch of shells. I can't tell what kind. Too big for, well, it's got to be some sort of bird or something. I mean, oh no, these are snails. This is what's left of a snail. That's what it is. Yeah, some jumpers back here. off that bridge. I almost fell in. I got my foot twisted. Alright, going back to the house. I can definitely see the bottom. That is the gravel down there sparkling. You can definitely see it. Awesome. And that one lily plant, it came off and it fell over the edge, so it's sitting at the bottom. There goes a paddlefish. You can see him, bigger than day. He's one of the smaller ones. Oh yeah, I see him out there. I see him real good now. There's gonna be a paddlefish or two over here. That'd be nice. There's one. They are cool looking fish. There's one right there. Alright, Rich making me a burger. I'm going to go in and see if it's ready. And we got some wood we got to split up real quick. Came out and we got a deer drinking out of the back pond, which is Buddy. There was another one on the right, but it went into the woods over there. But, yeah, look at them sitting there just drinking out of the pond. Yeah, that's cool. I knew they did. I've seen their tracks all the way up here, so I know they've come up here to drink. That's cool. They move through here. And this river actually goes out to Howell Road. There's been 2 or 3 times I'm coming out to Rich's house. I've had to stop because the deer are crossing the road because it goes on, the river goes under the road there. But yeah, they come through quite often. I was going to check on the birds, but Mommy's sitting on the eggs still, so we'll come back and check a little later. See if we got eggs or babies yet. Looks like Mommy's gone. Let's see if they're still just eggs or got chicks. Oh, little babies. Alright, so they hatched. I don't know how many are there. I didn't get to see, but we'll check it out.
Alright guys, so we get done. We have the burgers with the tomato and the lettuce and beans, and we got corn on the cob over there and watermelon. Skylar's getting the corn on the cob. And look, Reap already got his corn on the cob, but what are you doing, Reap?
And so I can wear the teeth tomorrow because they're still sore from being adjusted yesterday.
His new teeth came in, and then they got a new adjustment yesterday because, you know, the swelling goes down after a while. So his jaw was sore yesterday, so he didn't wear them today. And today's the day I choose to make corn on the cob.
Because you thought I'd have my teeth.
I'm so sorry, Reap.
Slowly but surely.
My bad, brother. My bad.
Determination.
You know, he's determined over there. He's making corn. Oh. And Skylar?
I had to run in the house like 7 times.
Yeah, to get stuff. Thank you.
Alright, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Finally getting some videos out. We had a glitch. Rich and I did some things on YouTube. We were looking to do something. And I got deleted and we couldn't get me back on. I mean, like 3rd day in, it was me, Josh, Kurt, and Big Rich all the way up to midnight, and Will Star, and, you know, trying to figure stuff out, but it didn't happen. But we finally got it all figured out. And somebody made a comment because I said the music, this and that. That had nothing to do with YouTube. That's the program I'm using for editing and everything. I've been having problems with it every now and then. Updates don't come in fast enough, and you know, it just doesn't work. So, and it didn't, but you know, it still was made and it came out, and everybody seemed to enjoy it. So this was actually several days of different things, you know, that I'd been collecting. So I made the video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. In the meantime, stay fishy and hit that like, subscribe, and share, and we'll go deeper with the Reaper.